Alright, so I'm showing you the map again. It's the paper map that I got from the entrance. So I believe I am over here by the bug house. So I'm going to do this yellow area where all the animals from North America live. Then it'll take me to the cheetahs right here. I'll do all this stuff through the African forest. We got American black vulture. Over here, you can see the vulture. Usually I see these guys all the time at my neighborhood. I usually see them eating a dead animal that was hit by a car. Because usually these guys clean up the ecosystem and by eating all the dead animals that were hit by car. Because usually if there's a dead animal, I'd usually see these guys eating it. Over here, it has all the different sound effects of different animals. We got bobcat. I do see the bobcat. It's actually in that box right there. He is there. Inside that box right there. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see him, but he's there. I'm afraid if I zoom in, it won't show up on camera. We got domestic turkey. See a turkey. See, it's the female on the right and the male on the left. And usually wild turkeys are much bigger or much smaller than they are at the store that you would get them for Thanksgiving dinner, because in real life these guys can actually be bigger than the turkey you would eat for Thanksgiving dinner. We got another view of the bobcat right here. But I'll stop by here later to see if I can get a better view of them. Yes, unfortunately there's a sign saying this habitat is closed, and this here is actually the original bald eagle habitat, but unfortunately he's been moved to the habitat in the Texas wetlands. We got North American river otter. Yes, the river otters are inside this little log here, taking a nap. River otters do have lots of water for them to swim in. And also a little slide there. There's also a slide here for the kids to see them when the otters are going down here. Another view of the turkey habitat. We got brown pelican and laughing gull. There's one of the pelicans right here. It's actually a second pelican. See him right there. And usually I'd see these guys all the time by the beach, because every time I go to the beach I see these pelicans all the time. And I do see the laughing gull right there. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on the gull and not the fence. So you can see it right there. Here's another view of the otter habitat. And it does have lots of water for it to be in. And also some duckies in this habitat here. Nice. We got a good view of the two pelicans right there. See a laughing gull right there. We got banded mongoose. Banded mongoose are all resting there. There's also one right there. There's another one right there. We got burrowing owl. And let's see one right there. I see the second one right there. Got a closer view of the burrowing owl. We got three-toed box turtle. Yes, I see the box turtle. You can see its shell right there. Alright, so we're gonna go through into this building here. We got Saba's short-tailed bat. That's really nice. He has some bats hanging down from there. Also some over there. And I see some of them right there hanging from the wall. One walking, one flying around. We got Texas rat snake. Texas rat snake is right there. We got Louisiana milk snake. Alright, so this is snake habitat. And I'm assuming it's probably buried under the dirt because I'm not seeing it anywhere. We got tiger salamander. Alright, so I'm trying to find it. It's probably inside this little tube of bamboo there. Again, I looked in there and I just don't see it anywhere. We got sandfish skink. So I'm looking, and I think this guy's probably buried under the sand with the name Sand in its name, and it's probably going to be buried under the sand somewhere. We got Chilean rose-haired tarantula. That's the tarantula right back there. Yeah, you can see it right there. We got Barton Springs salamander. So I do see the salamanders, and they're so tiny right there. We got Houston toad. The Houston toad is right there. We got black spotted newt. I see a black spotted newt. He's actually swimming in the back right there. And got cheetah. Okay, this here is a cheetah habitat. I see the cheetah right there. Laying down the shade. Like he's having a cat nap. Alright, so I see a second cheetah. You can kind of see him right there. We got Maasai giraffe. And ostrich. I do see the ostrich right there. But it's getting a drink of water, I think. I don't know, maybe not. You can tell this is probably the female ostrich because it has the dull brown feathers, and the males have the black feathers to impress them. Saw a giraffe in the back. Another ostrich right here. A closer view of the giraffes. There's a closer view of the giraffe. Right over there is the giraffe feeding. We can hands for the giraffes. We got a white rhinoceros. Alright, so I do see a big rhino there. Hopefully we'll get a view of them as we go across the habitat. As you see the rhino right there. Unfortunately, it's behind the scenes view of it, unfortunately. It does have a really nice habitat. And we got chimpanzees in here. Walking right over there. And we got the Great Ape Gallery building. There's another indoor view of the chimpanzees. You can see him walking right there. That's nice. Chimps do have a really nice habitat. Here are all the chimpanzees they have here. We got Western lowland gorilla. There's a gorilla's indoor habitat. I see one inside right there. We do have a really nice indoor habitat for them. There's outdoor habitat for the gorillas. See one right there. I do see one right there. There's one right there. The gorillas do have a really nice outdoor habitat. So right over here is the habitat for the Red River hog. See him over there having a nap. We got Red River Hog. I see 3 of them all resting together. So I'm showing you the map again so you can see right where I'm at. I just did this stuff over here. So I'm gonna head down this trail here towards the reptile amphibian house, then the Curtis Natural Encounters building. And then as well do my rewalk to all the animals I missed the first time. And got Komodo dragon. Alright, so this is the habitat for the Komodo dragon. I'm assuming he was the one we saw in that other habitat. It's probably not in this habitat today. See the water's drained out from its little pool there, so it's probably not in here. Got crocodile monitor lizard. He's just resting on the ground right there.
Oh, there it is, James.
A second one up at the top. Alright, I'm gonna go into the reptiles amphibians building. Alright, reptiles. Alright, so we got reticulated python in here. I'm trying to find it, but thankfully there's multiple viewings, so it's probably somewhere on the other side. You can see its water is being filled up. Here we got prehensile-tailed skink. There's a prehensile-tailed skink up in the tree here. We got Arizona black rattlesnake. There's a black rattlesnake here. There's 2 of them. Mexican beaded lizard. There's a Mexican beaded lizard right there in the tree. We got Molly spiny-tailed lizard. And Egyptian tortoise. So there's the Egyptian tortoise under there. I can kind of see its shell. And I'm trying to see if I can see the spiny-tailed lizard, but I don't see it anywhere in here. And Mansion Mountain pit viper. Nice, right under there. There's also a second one right here. And got lesser Sunday python. I see 2 of the pythons in the tree here. We got Everglades rat snake. The Everglades rat snake right here.
Oh, I see it. It's at the bottom.
We got brown tree snake. I see the snake is right there. It's actually on the ground. Even with the name tree in its name, it doesn't mean it's always going to be up in the tree. It's also on the ground as well. See its head right there. We got another green anaconda. Just like to say young one. Nice. We got Mexican land-tooted rattlesnake. Alright, so land-tooted rattlesnakes up at the glass here. We got Armstrong's dusky rattlesnake. He's right here in the tree. This habitat has an eyelash viper and a Mexican jumping viper. The Mexican jumping viper right there. Second jumping viper right there. Now I'm not really seeing the eyelash viper anywhere. And here we got African bush viper on the ground right there. And got Gaboon viper. I completely missed it, but he's right there. You can see there's his head over here, and the rest of his body is right there. We got rock rattlesnake. Rock rattlesnake is right up here. Another one right there. We got speckled rattlesnake. Speckled rattlesnake is right there. We got Aruba Island rattlesnake. There's the Aruba Island rattlesnake. It's right there. We got that golden python. Yeah, we got a really big python. It's all curled up right here. We got Western Diamondback rattlesnake. There's just two of them. One right over here. Another one right down there. There's two of them in here. We got green tree frog. Green tree frog. Gulf Coast toad. Houston toad. Alright, here we go. See one of the frogs right there. One of the tree right there. It's really nice. Oh, another one right there. Two of them. This is all the green tree frogs. You got Texas rat snake. Canebrake rattlesnake. And copperhead. Texas rat snake is moving up into the creek there. Copperhead right there. Canebrake rattlesnake is up in the tree. The Texas rat snake is going up the tree. Got cottonmouth. The cottonmouth right there. Up in the tree. We got water snake. I see the water snakes right down there. We got Gulf Coast ribbon snake. Ribbon snakes in the creek here. We got Monticello cobra.
Right there, up there. The green with black.
The Monticello cobra right here looks like he's gonna drink. We got black mamba and West African green mamba. And that's what a black mamba's mouth would look like and what they'd be doing out in the wild. The black mamba is right there. It looks like there's the green mamba up in the trees there.
Then why do they call them
I'm dead.
yellow?
Second one in the tree. Oh, here we got a spiny-headed tree lizard. I'm trying to find it, and I do not see it anywhere. I see this tree lizard right there. Got a Greek tortoise. And a Greek tortoise right here. Not seeing a Catalina rattlesnake. Seeing a Catalina rattlesnake right here. We got Indian star tortoise. And here's the habitat for the Indian star tortoise. We got green tree python. The green tree python right there in the tree. We got African dwarf crocodile. The crocodile is actually right up there. I'm not sure how he got up there, but he must be a very good climber. We got French leaf-tailed gecko and some bava tomato frog. There's a French leaf-tailed gecko right there on the tree there. I'm trying to find the tomato frog, but I don't see him anywhere, so he's probably buried under all the dirt here. And we got another view of the particularly python habitat. There's two of them. Looks like some of them shut off its skin. Got Hinkle's leaf-tailed gecko. There's two of them on the glass here. We got Rowley's palm viper. And see the Rowley's palm pit viper in the tree there. We got emerald alligator lizard. Alligator lizard right there in the tree. And here we got Hispaniolan giant andal right there. We got Boleyn's python. And you see the Boleyn's python right there in the back. We got some poison dart frogs in care. Another one right there. We got an eastern hellbender in care. Right there. We got Bushmaster. And the Bushmaster's all curled up in here. We got black-breasted leaf turtle. As I'm trying to find the leaf turtle and I don't see it anywhere. Actually, a woman pointed out to me is this turtle is actually right under there. And here we got a Brazilian lancehead. Lancehead's in the back. There we got a Demerol's brown boa. We got king cobra. You can see him right there.
It must be about to shed.
Got a closer view of the king cobra. We got Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon's right there. Underneath the heap lamp staying warm. We got strawberry dart frog. Green mantella. Got green and black poison dart frog. Lemur tree frog. Panamanian golden frog. Anthony's poison dart frog. Spear-tail leaf gecko, and these are not all in the same habitat, these are all in separate habitats. And this, you can see is the yellow mantellas there, the golden mantellas. The mantellas right there. You see the other frogs right on the ground. And the Panamanian golden frog right there. There's more of the Panamanian golden frogs on the ground. And there's an emperor nuke in this habitat here. We got carpet diamond python. And the python almost fell down from the tree here, so I was up at the tree right here. We got Meller's chameleon. Alright, so I'm not seeing the chameleon, but instead there's actually a Fiji banded iguana in this habitat. We got the Cayman lizard habitat. We got the Amazon basin. We got Cayman lizard, triangle cichlid, and cardinal tetra. And it's a nice habitat. The Cayman lizard right in the tree. I do not really see any of the fishes in here. And got some Jamaican iguanas in here. The second one up here. We got Amazon milk frog. And these frogs are not in the same habitat, but they are all separate habitats. Poison dart frog. Blended leaf frog. Fine-headed tree frog. Poison dart frog. Vile-eared tree frog. Gliding leaf frog. And Amazon milk frog. Alright, so I see the flying frog in here, and it was actually not listed, but it's right there. And I can see some of the frogs right there. We got reptiles of the desert. The desert. Koala. Baja Blue Rock lizard. Box turtle. And spiny lizard. The trefoils right here. Baja Blue Rock lizard right here. Alright, so I'm not noticing the box turtle, and I also don't see the spiny lizard anywhere. So here we got Sri Lankan green pit viper and ashy pit viper. The Sri Lankan green pit viper over here. Second pit viper right in the back. And I am not really seeing the ashy pit viper anywhere. There's no spotting guide, but it looks like some type of dove right here. We got the Natural Encounters building. And here we got snake-neck turtle, South American freshwater stingray, tinfoil barb, Australian lungfish, banded archerfish, and tricolor shark minnow. And the freshwater stingray. The archerfish are the ones with the black stripes there. Got the forest canopy. Lenny's two-toed sloth, golden-headed lion tamarin, Victoria crowned pigeon, pied imperial pigeon, and star tortoise. There's a sloth right up there. So that dove right there. The second sloth up here. And I'm not really seeing the tamarin anywhere. Yeah, I do see a Saki monkey right there. We got River's Edge. We got Prevost squirrel, Asian small-clawed otter, ripsaw catfish and red-tailed catfish, Kachama. There's a clawed otter right there. A nice habitat for them. There's a scratching tail. There's a tank here. A red-tailed catfish. Ripsaw catfish right there. Just the rest of the animals of the forest canopy. We also got white-faced softy and golden lion tamarin and pygmy marmoset. two Saki monkeys.
You see that little monkey?
A nice habitat. The fourth glade, we got prehensile tail porcupine. I see the porcupine using that little box there. You can see his tail there too. We got the Amazon River Basin, got red piranha, Aru, hope I'm saying that correctly, electric eel, white blotched river stingray, and Argentine mouse brooder. Oh, this tank is really nice. It's an electric eel in this tank. And here's all the fish and here's another view of it. Piranhas right here. The dry land, we got Tavetta golden weaver, speckled mouse bird, and superb starling. Superb starling right there. Mother birds up there. It's a nice habitat. Some brackish water, where water meets the sea. Got large-scale four eyes, African moony and silver moony, spotted green pufferfish, spotted scat, spot band scat, and ice spot pufferfish. Some of the fishing here, large-scale four eyes. We got moon jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
There's all the jellies in here.
It's jellyfish.
Subterranean. We got naked morat, Demora morat, and collared lizard. The naked morats in here. More in here. Collared lizard, Greg Scare. The coral reef, a living landscape. The coral reef, we got big nose unicorn fish, palette surgeon fish, whitetail descalias, I'm pretty sure I said that right, clown anemone fish, Banggai cardinal fish, and sea goldie. This tank is very beautiful. All different kinds of fishing here. See, there's the palette surgeon fish right there. Alright, so as I just got out of the building, was going to complete my initial walkthrough around the zoo. So I'm going to go and do a rewalk. I might not be able to rewalk the whole zoo because it's so large, but hopefully I'll be able to see all the animals I missed the first time, and I'll see what I'll see. And so I came back to the elephants one more time. You can see one of the other male elephants is out. Alright, so I came back to see if the blue duiker was out, but unfortunately I still do not see him anywhere. Okay. Well, that's what they look like. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show it to you. We weren't able to see the yellowback duiker, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you the blue duiker, so that's what they look like right there. Alright, so I came back to the vulture habitat, and I now see the Rupel's vulture. See, it's the Rupel's vulture over here, and the Cape vulture is the one that has the white feather. So I recommend that you always do this when you're at a zoo. If it's an animal you didn't see the first time, go back a little later, especially if it's an animal you really want to see. Looks like it's going in the water. Yeah, I'm back at the tiger, and he moved a little. Alright, the Goldie's monkey's now out. Just right there. That's the ring-tailed lemur's now up close. Other one's in the back right there. So I'm still not seeing the cockerel sifaka lemur anywhere, so they're definitely probably brought out at different times, so that is what they look like right there. Alright, so I came out to see the owl and swamp monkey was out, but all I see is the red-tailed monkey. So no go. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show it to you. Alright, I'm back at the Siamang and Pates monkey, and it's the Siamang's now out. Chilling out on the ground there. I also do not see the Pates monkey anymore, but at least I got a good view of him from before. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for my visit to the Houston Zoo. I had a fantastic time. Fantastic. Really love what they're doing, adding new stuff, especially with the Galapagos Islands, which was really fantastic, very naturalistic, which is nice how the zoo has been raising funds, adding new stuff to this place. I think the Galapagos Islands was just opened 2 weeks ago, which is the newest area of the zoo. Leave some comments down below of what was your favorite part of this zoo or your favorite part of the Galapagos. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. If you like stuff like this, I go to zoos and aquariums, uploading new videos every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!